This time. Remember, don't try not to, once you're in the clean, hold me. I don't want to go there. I don't really want my head to go under easy, really. I'll start warning you about it. I'll do that to get players. Alright, tiny. Go put your head down. Watch, bro. I'm gonna slightly turn it. From here, I don't want to go here because weirdly, if I go here, I get more locked in. I want to be here, even if I don't get it all this time as you can. Yeah? Even if I'm here, and then yeah? Try it. And then go that way, go again, do it again. So go off this way and off the other way. Other way, there. But try not to, I'm here, I don't want to do this now. Yeah? Well, you can, it shows you're not holding, which is positive. I'm here. If I want to, this is what I'm going to do. So hold it as tight as you can, tight. Good. So I'm here, really here, the ref can see I'm not holding, yeah? But from there, where's my space? Space is there, space is there. Do that? Yeah? So, you can't go back like that. Keep your balance, because he's going to try and rush you and jump on the shot again. So I'm there. So even if I'm here, hold me as tight as you can. Imagine that you want to keep me in the rope, yeah? Keep me in the rope, please. Yeah? I'm not really fighting. I don't want to drink myself either. And I wanted to make it so obvious. He's the one that does not want to fight. I want to fight. I want to go. It's him that doesn't want to fight. Some reps are dumb, especially. Yeah, certain reps say who's there. You don't know who's there. They haven't got a clue what's going on. I don't want to start going. Yeah. Now they're going to talk to me about mine. They're going to say, you're holding, you Ed. Or I can't do this. You're going to say, you're holding, you're leaning on. If I start doing that, you know what I'm saying? So I want to be here, holding as tight as you can. So, where's my space? So don't, if it's not working, say he's not working, go me tight, yeah? And I keep doing this. If it's not working, 2 legs, yeah? So on the touch, I'm there. Because weirdly, the more aggressive he is with his head, the better for us. It's a lot easier. It's easy in 2 ways. Go aggressive with your head. One, I'm going to do this, yeah? This one I'm going to do. So go aggressive with your head. Like, leave my head there. To say you leave there. Just to let the ref know what's going on. If you don't go, ref, go ahead. Aggressive with your head. Just use that momentum. Yeah. But don't have your hands all over the place. Yeah? Slow. As soon as that clinch is over, what do we need to do? Punch. Even if they don't have to be mad tight now. It could just be. You know what I'm saying? Just a bigger one. No, hey, he's not doing shit, yeah? So we're in. As soon as we're open, and then we're back, yeah? Just ta-ta-ta-ta. Don't even overcommit. Don't start what we don't want to do. And listen. Just shut. Good. So Bob, you ought to go 1 for 1 now. You ought to. Good. But no, shot to cut. He's there. Score the shot. Doesn't have to be hard. It's just right position of the hand. That's nice. Good. And then you. The pass on. Yeah, you're gonna get confused. Do 3 for 3. So even there, even that, find your feet, find your feet, I'll return back there. So it doesn't, but we don't really want to do that because the rest is going to be onto you. So that's not really what I'm talking about. But for the sake of it, you just say you can manipulate anyone. Yeah? So even there, say I want to be rough with it. Yeah? But I'm showing the ref, I'm trying to get off. You know what I'm saying? But even that clip that you're not expecting, it's like, and I want you to make yourself fit. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to be nervous around me. Not necessarily that you think I'm going to knock you out or anything like that. But this guy's just wrong. I hold him, he's wrong. I'm wearing he's wrong. Everything's just wrong. Yeah, and that's what you want to do.
Man's fishing, busting jokes in jail, yes, we marry, yeah.